How am I making money in this process? We're making money in 4 ways. We've got invisible money, our passive money, we've got our deductions, and we've got our leverageable asset. First, I want to talk about the invisible money. Invisible money is that equity. We got instantaneous equity because we spend less based on what the market value of the house is worth. So there's an initial gap once we put the home into service. Say roughly about, this is only going to be $7,000 to $8,000 gap between what we spend fixing it up and what we could sell it, turn around and sell it right on the market. But this is an asset that we're holding on to. It's relatively inexpensive, so we're just going to use it as an income producing asset. Let's talk about the passive money. So these are the current reasonable Section 8 rates for vouchers based on room size. And since we get our homes up to Section 8 code, we try to get Section 8 tenants into the location. Although there are others that where there are times where we'll let regular non-Section 8 tenants move in if they're able to qualify for the amount. We don't try to hit them over the head, but as you can see, these are the prices for based on bedroom that you can charge if you pay all utilities. Now this is my favorite part. Let's talk about the deductions. Okay, so we got the purchase price of the home. We've got the rehab cost of the home to get the home up and running and service. You have your services tendered or your 1099 employees, the contractors, etc. You've got your travel. You want to you focus on that form part 7A of your 1040. If you ever get a chance to take a look at your taxes, take a look at that box right there. That box right there is what we use to kind of offset the income that we make from our regular jobs and from our income that we've collected from rent. So we want that number as high as possible. Take a little second on your free time to look up that 7A on your 1040. And then we have a leverageable asset. So what we're doing is we're a collection of assets that one can potentially leverage later to garner funds from a bank via cash out refi. So what we do is we put a tenant in there, we give it about 6 months season, then we get home insurance. We pay a full year home insurance on the home. Now we can go get a cash out refi of the house. We can pull at least 12 to 14,000 out and repeat the process and move on to the next one. This is kind of the rinse repeat method, but we've got the workers and the contractors to make the numbers work. So if you need assistance, just send an email and I'll let you know.